everyone, today I explain you luminous and non-luminous object. Just see here. What is the meaning of luminous object? Luminous objects are those objects which emit light by themselves. Like for example, bulb. See here, bulb or candles, sun. These all are the luminous objects. Okay. And what are non-luminous objects? Non-luminous objects are non-luminous objects? The object which does not emit light by themselves. For example, any of the planet, you can say they does not emit light by themselves. Your copy, this board does not emit light, or you can say this pen does not emit light by themselves. So these are the non-luminous objects which does not emit light by themselves. Now I explain you about the beams. What are beams? Just see here. Here we have three types of beams. First one is the parallel beams. Just see this one, parallel beam. Just see here. See here, this one is a parallel beam. Parallel beam which travel in a straight line. This one is called parallel beam. These are the parallel beam. Okay. These are the divergent beam. These are the divergent beam. Just see here. Okay. And these are the convergent beam. Okay. When light falling on a surface, see light falling on a surface reflected back to the same medium. This one is called reflection. And next one is absorption. Absorption means, suppose the light falls on this object and it is absorbed by some other medium, and it is absorbed by this medium. So this one is called absorption. And what is transmission? Just see the picture here. If it occurs when light goes through the surface of an object, for example, transparent glass, transparent light bulb, anything we can say which is transparent, through which light can transmit, that is called transmission. Just see this. Just have a look on this video. Light helps us to see objects. See here. In this room, we can see all the objects. Yes, we can see all the objects. So tube is a luminous object through which we can see all the things. Now, what are the sources of light? Just see here. Sources of light are sun, tube light, torch. These all are the sources of light. So we can say these are luminous objects. Now in this room, tube is a luminous object. Just see, through a window, can we see outside it? We can see through it. No, we cannot see through it. So it is an opaque object. These walls are also opaque object. So almost everything around us is opaque. Wood, metal sheet, colored plastic, these all are the opaque objects. Now just look at the window glass through which we can see. Yes, we can see through it. We can see through it. So it means it is a transparent object. What is it? Transparent object. So we can clearly see through it. Yes, so it is a transparent object. And through opaque object are those through which we cannot see. Now just see the window glass, not milky glass. Just see this milky glass. We can see through it. We can see the books in this shelf. Yes, we can see, but not completely, partially. Same in milky glass. Just see, light passes, but not completely, partially passes through it. But through window, we can see through completely. So this one is transparent objects, and milky glass is a translucent object. Now what are the other transparent objects? Now tell me fast. So many things are transparent. Just see, clear, clean water, plastic bottle, air. These all are the transparent objects. And butter paper, plastic sheet, these all are the examples of translucent objects. Now, what is opaque? What are opaque objects? Just see here. This one is an opaque object which scattered all of the light, and only absorb very small part of a light. That are called opaque objects. Just see the example here: steel table, wooden box. These all are the examples of opaque objects. Now, what are transparent objects? The transparent objects are those which transmit all of the light through it. That are called transparent objects. Just see the example. These are the examples of transparent object through which we can see everything. Translucent object are object which does not transmit light completely through it, but it transmits small part of a light through it, so that we can see some part of object outside the translucent object, but not the complete part outside the translucent object. Just see the example. Reflecting surface are surface which are very smooth and polished, which reflect all part of a light, reflect in the same medium, reflect all the light in the same medium. These are called reflecting surface. So see the example here. These are the examples of reflecting surfaces. Now what is regular reflection? Just see, if I have one smooth surface and light falls on it, so it reflects all of the light in the same medium. That are called regular reflection. That is called regular reflection. For example, for the regular example, we can take smooth and polished surfaces like mirror. What is irregular reflection? Diffuse reflection take place when a ray of light is incident on a wall of wood, and you see here it incident on this direction, and it is a little bit rough surface, so it scattered all the light in different direction. This is called diffused reflection, or you can say irregular reflection. Okay, thank you class.